Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Hi, I'm Elaine, and this is an ukulele tutorial for Youth by Daughter. If you're looking for a play-along video, please check out the other video that I made a while back. First, I'm going to go over the tuning used for the song. Second, I'll talk about the chords, and these are a little bit different because of how the ukulele is tuned. And third, I'll go over the different sections of the song, the riff, the chorus, and the bridge. Before we get started playing, you'll probably have to adjust the tuning of your ukulele. If your ukulele is in tune right now, it's probably in standard tuning, which means that the notes are G, C, E, and A. For this particular song, you'll want the A string to be tuned down to a G. So what you'll do is you'll just turn on your tuner and then just adjust until the A string is tuned to a G. And then when you play all 4 notes of the ukulele, you'll get a C major chord. Now, more importantly, the reason why we're tuning this A string to a G is so that when you're playing the riff later, you can get a nice slide from the F chord to the A minor. Now that the ukulele is tuned to G, C, E, G, I'm going to go over the chords used in the song. The chords are pretty basic chords, C, F, A minor, G. However, because of how the ukulele is tuned, they'll look a little bit different. First, for the C major chord, since we tuned this note to a G, you can play a C major chord with all open strings. Next, we'll have an F chord, which looks similar to a regular F chord, but because this note is tuned differently, you'll also need to press down on the 2nd fret. For A minor, we'll play that 2 different ways. In the riff and the chorus, it's played like this. And then there's a G chord, which is played like this. Next, for the bridge chords, we'll have an A minor played a little bit differently. And then F and G. Some of the chords have gotten a bit harder to play. In particular, the A minor chord requires a bit of a stretch. And so I would suggest taking some time to get familiar with the new chord shapes. Now I'm going to go over the different sections of the song, starting with the riff. The important thing to note about the riff is that you can isolate the left-handed motions, which are based off the chords we learned earlier, and the right-handed motions, which is the same picking pattern used for all of the different chords. Now we'll just be going over the right-handed picking pattern first on the C major chord, so you don't have to do anything with your left hand. To play the picking pattern, I'll assign my thumb to the C string, my index finger to the E string, and then my middle finger to this G string. And so I'm just playing thumb, index, middle, that's what it sounds like. And then the picking pattern used in the song very slowly is just thumb, index, thumb, middle, and then repeat that to thumb, index, thumb, middle. And then in the song, I'm actually emphasizing the bottom note, so I'm just plucking a little bit harder with my middle finger than with the others. So a little bit faster, it sounds like. Now that we know the right-handed picking pattern, I'm going to go over what your left hand does during that time. So the chord progression is you have C, F, A minor, and G. However, since you're only playing the bottom 3 notes here, you can be a little bit lazy with your chord shape, so you can just have C, F, A minor, and G. And you don't have to hold anything down for this note since you're not playing it. Once you know the right-handed picking pattern and the left-handed chords, if you put them together, then you get the riff, I'll just play through the riff slowly twice so you can get a sense of what it sounds like and practice along. Now I'm going to go over the chorus of the song. The chorus uses the same chords as the riff, however, since you're strumming, then you'll actually need to play the full versions of the chords. So you'll have C, F, A minor, and G. The strum pattern used, and this is also the same strum pattern used in the bridge, is a rock strum. A rock strum is a strum characterized by an emphasis on the third beat. This is used in several songs. In this particular song, you play a pretty quiet version of the rock strum, so just demoing it on a C chord, it'll sound like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then once you add in the chord progression, you'll have down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up. Now I'm just going to play through the first two lines of a chorus so you can get a sense of what the rock strum sounds like in context. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone. Finally, I'm going to go over the bridge of the song. The chord progression in the bridge is A minor, F, G. Now the A minor we play in the bridge is a little bit different from the one we play in the chorus. And then you'll have F, and then G. So combining this chord progression and the rock strum we learned earlier, it sounds like this. That covers all the sections of the song. It's definitely a little bit tricky, so I'd suggest breaking down the problem. You can practice particular sections, you can practice just the left hand or just the right hand. So just take your time with it and have fun. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks for watching.